Good day fellas, I hope you are ready for your daily dose of skill, and today I feel like I want to torture myself a bit, as the two it is. I don't think this tank is a great tier 10 vehicle. I think it is a tier 9 pretty much STI with the 2 guns, that's how I feel like. But this tank can work pretty well in certain situations. The best thing about this tank, you have 2 guns. The worst thing about this tank, you can miss your double shots and you are not going to enjoy yourself. All and all, 440 alpha damage, 258 millimeters of penetration, 940 shell velocity. Hit shell velocity is a bit slower by 20 meters per second, which you won't even feel. Let's get real. And 310 millimeters of penetration with a gold, which is not great penetration for a tier 10 heavy tank. It is just not very good. By the way, since we are back from vacations, we are continuing working on the index page, and we are working currently on updating the heavy tank rating. And I can tell you one thing, I am not going to be kind for this vehicle. I can promise you that. I am not going to be kind for this tank because I do not really think this tank is worth to be on top by any shape and by any form. That's what I think, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen. Anyways, we have a Riverside scrapper. Wow, impressive. Impressive, you are not seeing those too often. Very, very nice. Obviously, we are not going to give up. We do not give up too many of the flying Fs or something, especially when guy do not know how to properly reverse side scrap. And we are using our double guns just to pump a bit of the damage, which is always nice and always welcome. Unfortunate for us, clicker is saying hi, which is, let's get real, not the thing I am waiting for, not what I am aiming for, but this is what we have. At this point, I think we can get involved and we are going in. I see this 279E, but I am not too afraid about this guy and I'm not too paranoid about this guy. What I would love to do, I would love to eliminate some of the enemies who are sitting in this area. And after that, we can move on with our game, right? I am loading the heat ammunition, especially for 279E and for... that's the main reason why I need gold at the first place, and then we can try to have a conversation with this gentleman. I believe I could penetrate him with the standards into the cupola, but once again, good luck sniping that cupola with the standard ammunition. It is just annoying and it is a big pain in the butthole, if I can say so. Meanwhile, 279E, very, very, very nice. We are going to have a conversation, buddy. You think you have a very strong tank, and indeed you do, but you know what? I have 2 guns. And you know what? 2 guns is better than 1. Have you ever heard this? 2 guns is better than 1. You did not saw that one coming, didn't you? Good. Oi, oi. His pants are full of, you know, his pants are full of kaku in this kind of situation, showing dominance against the 279E with a double penetration. This is not happening that often. I can tell you one thing, fellas, this is not happening that often. Ooh, we are booming. Maybe I need to take vacations more often, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen. Maybe this is how the things are looking like. Watch this. Oh, I missed World of Tanks. Isn't it lovely, fellas? Isn't it lovely? Whenever things are going well, the things are going well. Art, blind shot left, right, and center. Double penetration in the hand. Beautiful. What we need for a full happiness still, I still need to penetrate someone with a double though. That's all we are missing for a full happiness, with all honesty. Let's see, will this Udes make a silly goose mistake? And if he will, can we spank him like there is no tomorrow? Oh, look at this gentleman. Can we go for double? Yeah, my life is complete. I blind shotted Arta, I double penetrated the heavy tank right up the body hole, I banged 279E. I mean, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, call me dirty, but I would say this is a pretty solid game. That's it. We can easily finish the video because from this moment everything is going to go down the hill. This is a highlight of this tank, fellas. You do not need to watch more. That's it. We are done. I think we are done. Obviously, jokes aside, it is very good game. I think we made good decisions. I think we played overall well. I think we were lucky with the double penetration overall, which is very good thing. And yeah, all in all, I am feeling very happy with this performance. So, let's see what do we have. We have a second class, we have a steel wall, we have a high caliber, we have a Confederate, 5.3 thousand damage, 2.7 thousand damage blocked, 800 assisting damage, top on the leaderboard, speaking about experience, speaking about the damage, and we made 86,000 profits, although just because we completed the mission, that's why we have such a great profits. Good, let's go for round number 2. And we are back. Okay, this is not that great as it was before. There is plenty of Jack Pizdas who can shred us. There is a chieftain. Ay. This is not looking great, fellas. I am paranoid to go into the heavy line, and I'm not saying that too often, but oh boy, I am paranoid. Okay, we are starting everything while having quite a big disadvantage, at least in my humble opinion, speaking about the tanks and speaking overall about the guns, but we are not going to give up without fight. We are just starting our journey, and I believe we can get some use anyways, right? That's what we are looking for. Manticore down to one-shottable, that's good to know. There is a big chance he is going to go back to this bush in approximately 5 seconds, and that's what we are waiting for. I am going for a blind shot, unfortunately I missed that. I'm going instantly for another one because I think this is the right way to do the things, and unfortunately the second blind shot is missing as well, shame. I do not want to go into the heavy line. I think it is a bit too early to do so. And our Ferrari got slaughtered as well by the guy who is very happy. Okay, at this point we need to be patient, and at this point we need to wait until the enemies will pretty much get pushed a bit back. That's all we can do, and that's all we can beg for, to be completely honest with you. So in this kind of situation, I am going to go for a blind shot. Actually, I'm not going to go for a blind shot. As you can see, it's definitely not worth it. And luckily, Manticore is dead. Great. Okay. At this point, we are trying to take the middle. Hopefully from the middle we can spot someone sitting over there, or alternatively we can spot gentlemen who are playing in the upper side here. Not the easiest thing to do, but this is what we are working for, and this is what we want to see. Meanwhile, we spotted Udes here. That's great. I am feeling extremely happy with this. Excellent. Very good. And most of the enemies are spotted. Well, apart couple of the guys. 60 TP is sniping from the back, not a big deal. Bobject is sniping from the back, once again, not a big deal. Let's try to get closer and maybe we can actually spot them by ourselves. That would be absolutely amazing. Very hard game. I did not felt like I want to play in the heavy line, and I truly do not regret my decisions. I think we are feeling pretty great in this situation. And now at this point, all we want to see our guys getting a bit involved. Yes, it is a hard pressure. Yes, it is pretty complicated to get in front, but this is only one way how we can get a bit more use of all this, fellas. I do not really think we have any other way. If I will try to go up, enemies who are sitting here next to the red line, they will be able to spank me like there is no tomorrow. So once again, I cannot afford this. If I will go up like this, it is not an option, okay? It is not an option, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen. And at the same time, I am getting spotted there, which is not the greatest thing ever. So we are waiting for it. We are waiting until our heavies or until our light tank will will grow some balls and make a bit of pressure in front. I see I'm getting spotted. I am not entirely sure from where, although enemies had EBR sitting somewhere in this area, so this could mean the same EBR is sitting somewhere over there, or alternatively this Udes spotted me from here, right? But since he went a bit too close, he simply got outspotted by us, or I suppose to say proxy spotted by us. Also could be very possible. Okay. Wait for it. We are not giving up. I'm not feeling useful in this game by any shape or any form, but once again, fellas, it is very hard to make pressure in this situation. And I can tell you that you do not want to trade with Jackpiece. The 2 shots from Jackpiece, then you are down to fartable. And believe me, those guys are going in front like there is no tomorrow. They have no sense of the fear. They are just blah, 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 blah. That's what they are doing, fellas. Now, in this situation, probably I could try to cross like this, but is it going to be worth it? This is the other question. I'm trying to peek like this to see am I getting spotted, and I am not. Okay, since we figured this out, we are not getting spotted by moving like this. Maybe, just maybe, we could be a bit more aggressive over there. I don't need much. I need only to spot this Udes or this Leopard, for example. Leo is spotted. Oh boy, beautiful. Very, very nice. Okay, what do we have? We have EBR shooting us from over there. EBR is right there. I need to give this information for our Manticore. This is very, very important. This is very important. Or wait a second. What is the chance the EBR is sitting actually on the lower part somewhere here? What do you think is the chance? I'm waiting at this point. Okay, EBR is sitting somewhere over there. We know where he is sitting at. Nice. Very nice. This is good news for us. He's kind of sitting in the deep shithole, fellas. And yes, he penetrated us twice, so well, what can we do about this? And Manticore is dead. Okay, that's a problem. At this point, this is definitely a problem. Kranwagen. Not a big deal. I am feeling relatively fine with all of this. Kranwagen is dead and Bobject managed to spank us. Oi, how many sniper schnitzels do they have? I do not know do they have this gentleman sitting here or not, but I am in big fat trouble. Okay, EBR not in perfect position, that's for sure. Trying to hit him, unfortunately. Wheel! And that's it. We are kind of done here. I am still surprised our guys are holding this position. This is very, very, very strong play by our team, honestly. This is extremely strong play by our team. Chieftain decided to go back for a base defense, and as you can see, speaking about the ammunition which enemies are using, yeah, don't act surprised, fellas. Don't you dare to act surprised. This is World of Tanks, and this is how the things are looking like nowadays. So, you know, you simply cannot blame the person for shooting the gold ammunition. There is nothing to blame. Why would you blame someone, right? Everyone does that. And if you are not shooting the gold yourself, you are in quite a big disadvantage, if you know what I mean. Beautiful. Luckily, Bobject did not penetrate us. Although, what is the sad part of all this? No one managed to spank the Udes. Never mind, Udes got spanked for 1000, very nice. 3500 assisting damage, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, you cannot make this shit up. I decided to go in the middle. From the middle we got so much use, it is insanity. If you think, fellas, we are throwing this game by playing here, no, we are actually trying to secure this game, and we are trying to win this game by making a decision like this. It doesn't really matter with what kind of class you are playing, but if the things are paying off, things are paying off, right? And we are having a great result already. 4.8 thousand sounds like a great game to me. Anyways, there is still a lot of things for us to do. There is E4, there is STI, there is Jack Pizda, so we want to punish them. Okay. I need to figure out how to punish my brother from other mother. This is not that easy thing to do, but this is exactly what we need to do. This is exactly what we need to figure this, what we need to figure out. Okay. Beautiful shot. Beautiful shot. Now once again, whenever STI will take one for the team, we can be a bit more aggressive. Not by much, but a bit. And this a bit is going to help us a lot. Okay, could I go more aggressively towards the E4? This is the question. Could I go more aggressively here? Okay, listen. There is EBR. I do not really have an angle for him. Yeah, we need to secure the C4. That's only one way how we can do the things. Unfortunately, our E4 is dying, but it doesn't change the fact we can take his position and we can try to be as annoying as our guy was for the enemy team, right? This is exactly what we are doing, and this is exactly what we are aiming for. Unfortunate. It's okay. Doesn't really change absolutely anything. Well, it changes everything, to be fair with you. We are down to one-shottable, but once again, what do you expect me to do? I have no match for the other heavy tanks with this vehicle. I simply have no match whatsoever. This is the thing, and this is the problem. So yeah. Anyways, okay. We are accepting this. We are finishing the game with a raised neck and with a raised head. It's like chicken trying to look like a goose, okay? This is how it is looking like. All in all, I am feeling happy. Let's teleport to the end of this game and let's see where we scored in this game, right? And we are back. So what do we have? 2.1 thousand damage, 3.5 thousand assisting damage, 5.6 thousand combined. Great game. I'm very, very happy with this. All and all, fellas. Ooh, Chieftain farmed a lot. Good for a Chieftain. Good for you, my man. Good for you. Keep it up. This is a very, very strong play by the Mr. Chieftain. He definitely took his team balls and he carried it. So that's very, very strong. EBR did a great job as well. Speaking about being annoying mosquito in the middle, it was hard to dig them out. Although EBR peasant, 2.9 thousand spotting. Look at this, 3.5 thousand spotting. Who is better light tank, huh? All and all, we are 4th by experience, we are 5th by the damage, but once again, in this kind of situation, actually 6th by the damage. In this situation, we were more focusing on the overall result than on damage, right? And we lost 36,000 credits. Well, what can you do? Better luck next time. 3rd game, let's go. 3rd game, fellas. Mines winning spawn. Okay. What we are doing, we are obviously trying to make as much pressure as we physically and possibly can on top of the hill. We need to figure out the way how we can play there. Obviously, speaking about the armor of... Oh, I can see Baboon. Speaking about the armor, this time... Oh, yoy, double Baboons. Oh, I can see that. Speaking about the pressure which we can do, it is probably very, very limited, but we need to do what we need to do. And we have a hill. The main reason why am I saying we have a hill, looking into the forces which we have over there is very good for us. Honestly, it is extremely good, especially when Jack Pizda fired. Now we can try to play hold down a bit like this and we can say hello for them. And this is exactly what we are going to do. Patton, only cupola shot, nothing too great, honestly. Speaking about the STB, not much what we can do for STB either. Relax, take it easy. Soon we are going to get the repair kit and we are going to go up the hill. The thing is, at this point, I cannot really go on top of the hill. Or who will stop me? Arta will, obviously. I mean, how dare I to question things like this? Who will stop me? Obviously, Arta will. Okay, look, I really want to go on top of the hill, but I do not really think it is going to bring us that much use as I would love to say. As I would love to say, I really doubt it is going to bring that much of the use. Okay. Yeah. Well, not much what I can change about this, I guess. Enemy STB is on the field and he is farming us pretty well. Okay, we paid the 2.5. Pretty much we paid 2/3 of the hit points to go on top of the hill. That was quite silly. I thought we are going to use the IS-4 and we are going to go on the hill very easily, but oh boys, I couldn't be more wrong about this probably. Well, I'm just accepting that, fellas. This is a very bad start for our team and for us. Actually, for our team, start is great. For us, start is pile of garbage, unfortunately. Okay, I could dive for this guy and simply spank him, but I do not really think it is going to be the case. I am hoping our guy will F off from here, honestly. The main reason why I am thinking so is because I can craft a nice angle to punish this gentleman, probably. You know what? This is a game over. This is looking like a shitty game, but you know what? I do not know how I can play differently from the winning spawn. We are playing in the winning spawn, and unfortunately, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, unfortunately, we are just simply not able to get absolutely anything done, right? So, yeah, that's the way. That's the way, honestly. This is the way. So, accept it and take one for the team. Now, once again, I would be so much happier if the teams would be somehow equal, but unfortunately it is not the case and we cannot change anything. This is how the winning spawn is looking like. All in all, I was very happy about my performance until the third game. The third game was definitely a pile of kaku, but you know what? We are going to pretend it absolutely never happened. We are taking the L, we are taking one for the team, and we are accepting this victory. But before that, let's appreciate our performance after 2 games. 3.7 thousand damage, 2.1 thousand assisting damage. And let's finish everything with a high note. Skill, never sing in your life. Thank you very much, I won't. Thank you very much for watching, fellas. I hope you had a great time and I hope you enjoyed yourself. And I hope you were very well entertained. 2 good games, 1 bad game. What can you do, fellas? This is World of Tanks for you. Right? Shame. The last game messed the things quite a bit for us, but it's okay. Anyways, thank you very much for watching. I hope you had a great time and I hope you were very well entertained. And see you very soon. Skill is out for today. Peace.